Hello everyone, and welcome to the video tutorial of how to post your introductions to your group discussion board. You can see on the main screen here that I'm on our home page for English Composition 1, English 101. In order to complete this assignment, what you're going to need to do first is click on week 1. After you do that, and my computer is working a little slow this morning, so I've opened some tabs already. But after you click on week 1, you want to go into the introductions folder, and then you're going to want to pull up this document here, which is the introductions assignment sheet on how to post to the group discussion board. What this assignment sheet explains is that you need to post to your group discussion board kind of an answer to these questions here. So I want to know where you're from, what you're majoring in, why you're choosing to take this class, what you're looking forward to, what makes you nervous, and what you like to do in your free time. I'm asking that you post this before Tuesday at 11:59 and that you have at least 250 words in your initial post. The second part of the assignment is explained here in part 2, and that is where you're going to be greeting each other, responding to each other's posts. So in order to create a post, what I would do is I would actually copy and then paste these questions into a Word document. That way I know that I'm answering all of the questions for the assignment. After I write my response, I could delete the questions, whichever you prefer. And then this is going to be, and hopefully you write a little more than that, this is going to be what you post in your group discussion board. So to get to your group discussion board, what you're going to do is don't click here. This is our entire class's discussion board. Whatever you post here, everyone can view. What you're going to do instead is click on your group, which is listed in the gray area within that column on the left-hand side. So click your group, then you're going to click group discussion board. Once you get here, you're going to click on group for introductions, or whatever group number you're in. And this is going to be where you create your introduction thread. So in order to create a thread, click create a thread. This is where you're going to write your name, and then you can do whatever you'd like really, but I'm just going to keep it simple. So my name and then introduction post. And then here you can type within this message box. However, I prefer to do all of my typing in an external document. I do this because then I can go in and save whatever I create, so that if for whatever reason Blackboard doesn't post what I type, then I have a backup and I can show it to whoever I need to prove that I did the assignment. So after I've created my introduction post, again I copy and then I paste that to Blackboard. The way that I paste and the way that I copy is actually by pressing 2 keys on your keyboard. To do copy, what you do is click the Control and then C button. To paste, you click Control and then V. V as in violin. That will allow you to copy and paste within Blackboard. I know it gives students a little bit of trouble. You can't normally copy and paste this way a lot of the time, so that's a way that you can get around it. And then once you have copied and pasted your response here, remembering that it's about 250 words, what you'll do is click Submit, and then you'll see that you've successfully created your thread when it appears as a hyperlink in blue that you can click on and then view. So this is my introduction post. The second part of the assignment will be you going in and reading each of your peers' introduction posts, or at least 4 of them, and then replying to what they've written. So to reply, you click that blue reply button, and then I would like to see that you write at least 50 words responding to your peers. Once you have done that, you click Submit, and again this little green box here is what indicates that you've done that correctly. When you're finished, you can click that OK button, and that takes you back to your group discussion board. And just to show you the contrast, this is what you will see when you are on your group discussion board. there's another thread available for an assignment you're going to do later this week, which is your rough draft of Unit Essay 1. This discussion board looks different from the discussion board of the entire class. So within this discussion board, this is where you can post questions that you might have about the class. Just keep in mind that everyone in the course can view whatever you post here. So if you have some sort of a personal issue or a question about your grade, I do advise that you send me an email to clear up those questions you have. Thanks so much, guys, and let me know if you have any other questions.